Hello and hello. In this playlist, we are going to see how can we create a Python DK inter, Python DK inter and SQLite app that you can store in some information to install it in a data. And this is a great practice if you are new or don't know anything about SQLite or backend in Python. So the project is simply a checklist where you can put something you want to do, and then you can like move them, change its name, something like that. And this is what we are going to be doing in this playlist. But first, we need to set up our environment. So you will need an IDE with for Python. If you have a high quality computer and have a lot of storage available, I would recommend Python, but it is not like if you don't have a lot of available space, you can go to VS Code, which is a great editor for web development, and I use every day. Then, after you have successfully installed Python or whatever IDE, you need to install something called Python. You need to install Python. You can do that by going into your browsers. So I open my favorite browser and go to python.org, which will lead directly to the main Python Python website, and you can go to download and then hit download for Windows or Mac if you are on Mac or whatever operating system you are using, and install it, and it is very easy to install and straightforward. So you don't need to worry about how you're going to set it up. After you downloaded this, you should have Python installed. And if you are not sure if it's installed, you can just open a terminal. So this is new terminal. I'm going to just type Python ++ version, which will give us the version of our Python package. Like you can see here, if I go here because of my camera, you can see Python 3.11, and this is the Python version that I have. Next up, we need to install SQLite. If you are a Python user, you know that we use something called pip. But if you learn, for example, Python or SQLite, please, for example, it won't do a lot of things. Won't like install the full pack. You will need to go to the main SQLite website, little SQLite homepage, and you are going to click on uh, download and download the latest release or version. And you can just go into download if you want to download a specific version. So I recommend to install the what is called the file, and it is pretty straightforward. So if you can see here, we have got Windows which I am on. If you have, uh, you can choose like the 32-bit if you are on a low-end PC or the 64-bit or a bundle of command line tool, but we are going, we don't need this. So I installed 64-bit and is working good. You can install it. It is pretty straightforward. And for macOS, usually the this you can install it, and also for Linux, and I think there's one for Android, and yeah, related. They pre-compiled finally for Android, and there's also for Linux, Windows, and all the popular operating system. After you get this installed, we need something to uh, for you to see the database. Since you just open it in a text editor like Python or VS Code, will be just some zeros and one, just some button. So for this, you need to install something called SQLite Browser, which is an app that you will download called this, like you can see, literally this is the official homepage for SQLite, and I think it's open source. Yes, it is the open source. You can click on download and download the these, and you can choose if you want a standard installer or just a zip, and of course there's a 32-bit version and a 64 version, so you can just install this, and of course there's for macOS, and for Linux you can just learn the command line of glue or anything like that, or snap or anything like that to install. So I've installed it already, and now if you go and search for TV browser, uh, SQLite, like you can see we got this cool old plant and app for SQLite, and like you can see you can start new date pages, connect project, things like that. Here we are going to see what is happening in the database when they are for the coding, the backend part uh, get started. And this is how you set up your setup and your apps and install other things you need from the web. And now you don't need to go into the web anymore, since now other things that you installed is down locally. And we are going to use TK Intelligence install, and you can make full little install by fifth list, I think. Fifth list, like you can see, just list value all the things value, like you can see we have a lot of things, and you can find TK Intelligence. The so you can read our other things, it, it will be, it should appear here, I think, somewhere. But I think because it is green color, so it won't be. Don't know, but DK intelligence card. Now we are going to build our first UI, which is just a blank window. Then in the next tutorial, we are going stuff. So you can just right click on your folder here. If while using Python, right click new and new uh, Python file. It will open this dialog. I'm going to pass it the name for the Python file. And if you are using VS Code, you can just hit Control and then Control S to save it in your directly, or you can just hit on the folder and create a new file. After you open that, we are going to just import something that we are going to use. So what I like to do is keep my code clean and clean. So I am going to start by creating a command because I'm going to make this. So until I don't know if you can see it or not, but so I entered first screen. I hope you will see it now better. So the comment is just a hashtag. So hashtag, then we are going to import a enter. So uh, I'm just going to the say import. So the after this comment that just import and import prefer them to, and it is preferable to say on the first line. Going to import other PK library. So going to type from PK import then this hard done. So this means you imported all the modules inside PK enter. Then now you need to create a loop, a variable root or main or window so that this variable is the where your window is stored. So to do that, let's type root or window, the name of the variable. It should be an easy thing since we are going to use this variable a lot. So don't call it, for example, the main underscore window dot or something like that. This is a long name, the main window of my app. Just call it, for example, root window. Some Pythonists call it window, but I prefer to call it root. It is called the so root, and I'm going to set it to be PK, and this is I use the PK internal. Now we can use this loop. So for example, if I wanted to, for example, to set a title, I can just say root dot title, then open brackets, then packet a string of, for example, checklist. So I opened length as yeah, I made a string, and I'm going to just call it select list, for example. And now, if you want to see your window, just hit on learn main Python. Like you could see little, but nothing really appeared. Like on my other screen, nothing appeared, and on this screen, nothing appeared because we need to learn this group. Then, in order to do that, we need to at the end of our Python file here, just call loop dot main loop to make it run infinitely. So now if you start, like you can see a cool small window appeared, and this is the window that we are going to. Now it's just a blank clean. If you can see the title of it is checklist, like we just called it here. So now, until now, everything is work. And in the next video, we will see how to add the buttons and start coding, and also how to set a default type. See you next time, and don't forget to like and subscribe the video if you like. See you soon.